Welcome to Love God, Love Others. And the name of the city from that time on will be The Lord is There. Find the Lord by reading 4 chapters a day, except for Sundays. Finish the Bible in under 1 year and love God, love others. Today, we finish Ezekiel with 47 and 48, and then begin David with chapters 1 and 2. Ezekiel 47 prophesies the new heaven. So where the river flows, everything will live. Ezekiel prophesies the new heaven, and the river is the Holy Spirit. Wow, wait a minute. What? Well, I know. I've read through the Bible since 2019 each year. Study Bibles definitely help. I've been hiding it under a bushel, just like the song, This Little Light of Mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I saw water coming out from under the threshold of the temple toward the east. The water got deeper as the man measured off 1,000 cubits at a time. Eventually, he measured off another 1,000, but now it was a river that I could not cross. The fish will be of many kinds, like the fish of the great sea. Fruit trees of all kinds will grow on both banks of the river. You are to distribute this land among yourselves according to the tribes of Israel, including aliens who have settled among you. Question: am I allowing the Holy Spirit to flow through me? Ezekiel 48 calls by name. And the name of the city from that time on will be The Lord is There. In heaven as it is now, the Lord is there, sitting at the right hand of God on our behalf, and will, as stated here, when Christ returns and the new heaven on the new earth come. Each tribe got one portion: Dan, Asher, Naphtali, Manasseh, Ephraim, Reuben, Judah, Benjamin, Simeon, Issachar, Zebulun, Gad. In the center of it all will be the sanctuary of the Lord. This will be for the consecrated priests, the Zadokites, along with property for the Levites, pasture land, and what remains will supply food for the workers of the city. The gates of the city will be named after the tribes of Israel. Question: will I have an inheritance? Daniel 1 remains firm, but Daniel resolved not to defile himself with the royal food and wine. God's people have been taken into exile in Babylon due to turning against God with lifestyles of debauchery and idol worship. Daniel and his 3 friends, renamed Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, remained faithful to God. Daniel then said to the guard whom the chief official had left in charge, "Please test your servants for 10 days. Give us nothing but vegetables to eat and water to drink. Then compare our appearance with that of the young men who eat the royal food, probably from idol worship." At the end of the 10 days, they looked healthier. Question: have I become better because of following the Lord? Daniel 2 stands strong. The great God has shown the king what it will take place in the future. The dream is true and the interpretation is trustworthy. Then King Nebuchadnezzar fell prostrate before Daniel and paid him honor and ordered that an offering and incense be presented to him. The king said to Daniel, "Surely your God is the God of gods and the Lord of kings and a revealer of mysteries, for you were able to reveal this mystery." And he interpreted the dream without having been told what the dream was. The rock that destroys in this is the returned Christ, and praying to him is what developed the opportunity. Question: do I stand on the rock? Allow the Holy Spirit to flow in on and through you. Stand firm, bear good fruit, follow the Lord when you love God, love others. Everything else is the opportunity to do these too. Until next time.